Okay, so we got Allie to calm down finally. She's in the corner. We got her a nice blankie, a good cup of milk. And now we have Logan taking her spot while she takes the time to cool off a little.
It's hot chocolate milk.
Ooh, that sounds good, actually. With or without marshmallows.
I'm not looking forward to what this weird skelly bird is imposing upon me.
Why wait? Switch now.
Yeah. So yeah, welcome to the final world of the game, folks. This is literally Bowser's turf. Or excuse me,
boy.
the turf of the whole Koopa kingdom.
Right, with Baby Bowser ruling overall. Although one could arguably say it's Baby Bowser, but it's many would argue that Kamek's kind of the one pulling the strings right now.
Well, yeah, considering the fact
he's kind of doing all the dirty work.
Bowser's a baby. God knows whatever happened to Bowser's mom and dad. I mean, Nintendo certainly doesn't care.
No.
It never will. What's this do?
Because they're not important.
A secret?
Actually, wait. Actually, wait a minute. What am I saying? We all know where his mom is, but as for his father, I don't know.
All right.
They're both on sabbatical.
They left
They just couldn't handle him. They needed to take an extended vacation.
I just realized, no, never mind, joke more, because I just realized, technically when I was going to make that mama joke, I was referring to fucking Miyamoto.
No, don't do that. But I was also
no, technically he's Bowser's wife.
I just had this really.
You remember that whole thing where it's like, I think it was in a lot of asks or something. It was like, who's Bowser Jr.'s mother? And then Miyamoto just looks both ways and then points to himself.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about that part.
It was a long time ago.
I also was thinking freaking I felt so bad. I just created my own little headcanon of like it's probably I hope it's not bad for me to do this, but like I just had this image of like I almost imagine that Bowser had a pretty rough childhood, and that's why he's so nice to Baby Bowser. That's why he's so nice to Bowser Jr. Like he wants to be the great dad.
Yeah, so he wants to be the good dad that doesn't try to literally beat him up over stealing babies or whatever.
My last fault. My whoa! What the heck? Spit that out.
That's a fire guy. There you go.
What did you just eat?
A flaming guy.
Yeah, sure. A flaming guy that just happened to just charge and fly into your mouth. No spit. Don't eat any more of those. You have no idea where they've been.
And also, like, James took care of him.
Probably been somewhere dirty.
I was about to say, James took care of him quickly. This also introduced fighter guys.
Careful now. Once we get out of this safe cover.
Well,
these guys return after so many worlds. Holy crap, I almost forgot about these guys.
Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
What are you doing? I was like, what are you doing?
Well, nice.
Now it's Logan's turn.
I was almost hoping you forgot. Okay, just hit yes. Okay.
Have fun.
Oh, boy.
Do you need a minute to remember your controls?
Nah, it should be good.
Now that I stop and think about it, I know the fire guys are certainly a thing, but I'm surprised they never took another page from Mario 2 and just brought back Fry Guy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, consider the fact that, well, again, they took the Shy Guy straight from Doki Doki Panic / Mario 2, so it's like, why not go further? Why not keep going with that? Just really show that all the stuff that Mario was dreaming up wasn't total bullshit.
Right. Whoa.
Oh, that was close.
Oh,
there you
go.
Gonna
move.
Oh, and yeah, you ought to be careful.
Oh
dear.
Okay.
Okay, your turn. I gave it a good one for poo for punch, whatever. Just
you gave it a good one for poo.
It wouldn't be this bad if I was playing as Lollipop right now.
Shush. I honestly am excited for whatever's going to happen in May. I think they're going to announce something new with on. Was it June?
It was June.
Oh, that's right. They delayed it because of the pandemic.
Oh no! I think it was always going to be June.
Okay, because
which makes sense because E3 season.
Because I'm curious to see what's going to happen with. Oh, careful.
Yeah, with the ARMS character. Do you think they'll also take that opportunity to announce the second character in that pass?
I mean, it's happened before. I don't see why not.
So what happens when those purple guys, can that just be an automatic game over if they grab him?
Oh no! All they really serve to do is just they just make catching Baby Mario a little harder for yourself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like Baby Mario's not totally screwed until the entire entourage of Toady suddenly popped in.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's gonna be interesting to see what the new ARMS.
I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to wager dollars to donuts. It's either going to be Min Min or
Raven Girl.
No, Ninjara.
I still think Max Brass would have been a good contender for representing.
I mean, or okay, no, I see it as it's either Min Min, Ninjara, or if they want to break one more rule, Springman.
Yeah, I was about to say, I did just really irritate the Waluigi and Shadow supporters.
Yeah. That's all they're missing. That's all. That's really all they're missing.
And Skull Kid, because I will still agree that honestly, I think it's been harder for Skull Kid fans than Midna fans, really, because I don't hear that. I don't hear Midna fans really getting on Nintendo's case about that these days.
Alrighty.
But I do agree. But to be honest, though, I kind of do think Skull Kid should have been playable because as an assist trophy, he fucking sucks.
Well, it's just all he does is like what he like turns things upside down or something.
He's basically the wild card that screws over everyone.
Yeah.
We have that. We have multiple characters that do stuff like that.
Well, the thing is that he's the character that does it for everyone, not just the person, not just those against who summon him.
Which I can understand. Like as the person who's summoning him, is like, why would you make things harder for me? I'm the one that summons you.
I don't know. I think it's fun.
There.
I mean, granted, that would be totally in Skull Kid's character, but would have been a nice if he playable. I mean, we already have another side character in the form of Sheik that's been playable for years. Why not have another?
Yeah.
But I digress. I am definitely curious to see what they have planned for that ARMS representative. Out of those that I think would be the most obvious, it would either be Min Min or maybe Ninjara, considering the popularity poll from a while back.
Mm-hmm.
My vote is for either Min Min, Ribbon Girl, or for the sake of this might not be as likely, but it's one that I personally would think be a good idea for a contender, Dr. Coil.
The Bandits.
Dr. Coil would be pretty interesting.
I mean, she was the big villain and stuff.
Yeah, and actually, I know one particular character that a lot of people really want in is a Twintel, even though I find that highly unlikely.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's like
I mean, she might have the glutes to prove herself, but
she might have the Maximus Gluteus.
But that's all she really has.
Gluteus Maximus.
I know that. I know. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I could see the theory. I could see the theory going around of. Hang on, maybe I can.
Actually, you know what? I have my own little tangent about theories, but I'll let you continue about the ARMS.
Hang on, my R button is not working to shoot an egg.
Try the other R button.
Wait, the R button? I thought you use X or Y to shoot eggs.
Oh, it's A. My bad. I was thinking of modern Yoshi.
You use the R button to literally just steady your shot.
That's it. Okay. Now I'm in peak physical condition. Nothing's gonna stop me now.
Oh, I was really hoping
except for the lava.
Okay, now you did.
Nothing's gonna stop me now. Nothing's gonna stop me.
You did on
I actually didn't. I actually missed a jump. I'm so sorry. I actually did miss a jump. James, swap me in at the middle ring, James. I don't deserve to back out of this one. Tag me in at the middle ring. But anyway, unless you die here. No, you're fine. So what was I say is I won't lie, I was in the same pool of like I could see an argument being made for Lollipop with the argument that they made that the character that they're going to add is going to have a completely new, never before seen, or at least a very unorthodox moveset, which could apply to any of the ARMS characters, really.
I think he means unorthodox even for an ARMS character.
Which is what I thought it meant, so I'm trying to look at what they mean by unorthodox.
Try ducking under them next time.
Maybe? Yeah, actually, I could see maybe, just jump over them, right? Which I don't know actually, because okay, so I guess it depends on your definition of an orthodox move set. Like I could see it as someone punches, but not really. So I guess in that sense, technically Twintel would fit that mark because she doesn't really punch so much as she does uses her hair.
I don't know. I think when they say unorthodox, I think they just mean in terms of how they'll play, not in that, the fact that, Twintel does use her hair to fight as opposed to her arms.
And that's entirely possible, considering...
it would literally be... Okay. It would literally be It would literally be the freaking hero logic.
Now's my time to shine.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
And I could see it as... nice. And I could see it as, that's just them wanting to calm... Oh, geez. I could see that as them wanting to just calm the minds of people who... calm the minds of people who got upset about all the...
You can only stun them.
Right, but I could see that as them wanting to calm people down because I agree. Like, one thing I like seeing in new fighters is I like seeing movesets we haven't seen before. Like, that's why initially people were worried about Byleth because they thought we were just going to get another sword fighter.
Boy, were we proven wrong.
Yeah, though I still hold the sentiment that Byleth should have been treated more like Pokemon trainer than be his actual fighter.
Yes. Oh, gotta actually check
go
the
on.
maze.
That's not that hard of a maze.
Ow.
How
So
you
they
doing
do-
over there?
Stop!
Only
Stop bopping the bubble! Uh-oh.
I just don't really have much to say for this
How does it feel to be just hanging back in the passenger seat this time?
Pretty good, actually.
Well, you know what? I know
I'm
she might
sorry.
not have a lot to... It's fine. Actually, I was about to say, she might not have a lot to say about that crazy half-baked theory. Maybe she'll have something to say about my crazy half-baked theory. So, I have this... Based on a lot of things that have been happening, I have a very strong feeling that, like, maybe not as Fighter 2, but somewhere in the past, we might actually do get Rayman because of a lot of things that have been happening, like... like, for example...
Oh boy.
Oh, that's weird. For, like... Oh yeah, it didn't catch you as going through the ring for some reason.
Alright, see you guys. No, okay, fine.
There you go.
There,
So, like-
I did it all by myself.
So, like, just to give you a recap, because, like, a lot of interesting things, like, in order, maybe not in order, but in my mind in order. One, I heard that they recently did, like, a renewal, and they only usually do that for... Well, sometimes they do that just to keep the name, but also do that in case something big happens. And apparently there have been, like... I'm not done yet. There's also been, like, a couple of things that have been happening lately, like, for example, on Ubisoft apparently has, like, this little, like, community poll, and one of the questions on the poll was asking, like, how would you feel if there was, like, proper Ubisoft representation in Smash Brothers? They recently took that question down.
Which could mean it's no longer a question, which I agree
like,
with that.
And there's, like...
Yeah, I have seen that going around.
Yeah, there's, like, a bunch of other... Yeah, there's, like, that, along with, like, a bunch of other things, like, apparently, along with that trademark renewal, there was also a really interesting picture of Rayman 1 Rayman, which I don't believe was seen in any other, like, promo art of it, as well as, like, the Ubisoft's version of Siri, when asked about Smash Brothers, they just... And I know this seems like really half-baked, far-fetched stuff, but keep in mind, a very similar string of events happened with Banjo, and we all know what happened with him.
That is true. I mean, I can...
You have
I
got to
can
be
keep-
fucking kidding me.
Oh, here it comes. Time for some fun.
Oh,
Oh, that's a
boy.
lot of them.
Oh
Whoa,
boy.
nice. Oh.
Oh
Oh boy.
This gotta be
Sandy
middle ring
created.
around.
Set a good example for the
Well-
kids.
The kids. Oh, lordy, Lord, the kids.
Oh my god, are we in the
As this
ocean?
stage right.
There you go.
Where are we all
Are we the
fish?
new people?
Are we the new people?
Dude, I
actually-
have gills. I could breathe
What?
underwater.
You
No.
ever notice why thumbs exist?
Do they? I mean,
What
why
do
do
they do?
I think
Oops.
oh, you got spiked, and I think you actually may have taken that joke from something else, hype. But they did something where it's like, why are they called fingers? Like, when are they fingin'?
Uh-huh.
You know, because he's like, oh, a runner runs. What does a finger do?
They,
Oh.
you know what?
Give me that. Yeah,
I was
give me
about
that.
to say something, but I
It-
realized no, it would have been in poor taste, so I will leave it just right at that.
No.
Well, you know
It
what?
grabs- It grabs things.
But you know what? So it's like,
That's
so
what
a cookie bakes, bacon cooks.
But no,
Why do we make bacon but bake
They grab-
cookies?
they grab
know.
things.
Also, I just noticed that apparently it's either the guy's upper body strength or the bat itself, but the fact that the batter guys can bat away the devil named boulders is kind of...
Oh yeah, you gotta be
That way,
careful.
just about anything.
You gotta be careful of them.
Whip-a-doo.
Oh!
Oh, you're right then too.
Oh, that was a pretty short level, actually. Nice.
Yeah.
One thing to note about the logs is that much like the enemies, if you actually do get flung
Nice.
by them and try to flutter, you actually do gain a little bit more flutter than you usually do.
Awesome. Okay. All right, so that said, let's see what our bonus game is. Oh wow, we actually did pretty solid on that one. All right, let's see what our bonus game is.
Geez, we're making this in half the time we did.
Not as many BS levels. Not as many things being thrown at us.
Not
Okay.
as many BS levels and not as many fuck-ups from me.
And go.
Remember, Gui, you were the one that wanted to pick World 5.
I mean, it's better than this one.
Well, to be fair,
You're sure about that?
yeah, I was about to say.
James.
Also, to
Take
be
on
fair,
the spiny.
with the order we went through, it would have been like you 4, 5, and me 6.
Tap tap the red noses fort.
Okay, in we go. Uh-oh. Already,
Oh, that's right, the
already
big
off.
ones are back.
Oh, we got booze again.
Big Legion right off the bat.
Big unit.
Big unit.
Yeah, big Legion unit. All charging at once.
Big unit legion. Oh boy.
Careful. Careful there. Uh-oh, careful there.
You might wanna. There you go. Oh.
I'm sorry, that was just...
And now on Close Calls with Yoshi.
Yeah, really.
That's it. That's the name of the game. And oh wow, there. Who designs this place? How are you supposed to walk anywhere? Says nobody ever. Anyway, I am excited for. Oh jeez, lead him away. Nice.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. We did learn that move. Oh, careful the fire things.
Well, it's not a movie you learn. It's just.
So one thing I was curious about is if we were going to do any sort of look at for New Island, if we haven't already.
I could do a look at it some point or another since I have
Like,
the means to record it, but
Does it work on the emulation?
it does.
It does.
I just have to make sure to replay it all so that it doesn't, stagger on me whenever I try to record it naturally.
But I don't know.
That's kind of like the one thing I don't like about the emulator is that whenever you try to play certain games on it, like you have to play for a certain amount of time in order for it to. Logan knows what I'm talking about. It's kind of like the same thing with Semu.
Right. You have to build up a shader. It's actually the same thing happened to me with Sonic Unleashed. Was that it has to build its shader libraries. You have to play it a little bit. That way it builds up the, what's wrong with this area?
Because they brought back the old blob.
Oh,
they're a regular enemy now?
Sort of. It's more of a mini boss now.
Yeah.
Huh. Almost. Well, they can't do damage to it, at least. They'll just push into the horrible, harmful spikes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're way over there.
So we'll be fine.
yeah.
How many of these things do we have to fight, anyway?
Actually, if you know what you're doing, you don't have. I was about to say, I could have sworn that if you know what you're doing, you don't have to.
Well, we need to get a key.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready, go.
Oh, there he is. Let's give it a bit.
Oh, there
And...
he is.
There you...
Oh, come on, don't go hitting me like this, you jerk!
I was about to say you were playing very risky business there. Okay, alrighty.
I'm sorry, that was great. That was a great little squeak
Let
there.
me show you how real Master does. No, I'm not even gonna try to lie to myself. Let's go. Tap tap. I don't think there's too much happening in May right now.
Beyond the Xenoblade remake coming out, which I'm honestly gonna give it. I'm gonna give it a chance because I feel like I did sort of not, I sort of skirted on that chance when the 3DS version came out, and honestly, now that we have a version that looks nice for a change.
It is a long RPG, though, I'm told.
Oh yeah, well, especially if you're doing side quests.
Oh yeah.
What's kind of funny is that, I remember, for a while, Chukakari made a joke about when you want to do a playthrough of Xenoquest because of how long it is.
You got
Got it?
Until he
Yay.
ended up doing it anyway.
And how long did that take again?
I lost track.
Grab the key before it disappears, you numbnuts.
It can disappear?
I don't, I doubt it does. But considering the sprite limitations the game tends to have, it wouldn't put it past them to accidentally overlook something like that.
I'll say that would suck. Okay, I'm good.
Really would.
Yeah, you're good.
Moving on.
All right. But yeah, I don't think we would do a commentary of New Island just because it doesn't.
There's really not much. There's really no reason to do so. It's literally the exact same story as this, but with a few unneeded touches.
It's a silly game too because it makes it sound like as opposed to just a dreadful accident, it makes it sound like the stork's just a numbnuts.
It's
I was also just thinking,
Oh no!
I didn't know the camera would follow me up here.
Oh
Where am I?
no! Wait. I don't think the camera caught up with you.
What?
Just drop.
No, I can do this. I can live.
Oh, that is
No.
weird, though.
I think I landed on just the top of another enemy down there. That's again. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of you. Yes, the ground is totally down there, but the cameraman can't see you. So according to Tim, you're dead.
Yeah.
So, and I just remembered this particular area is a little annoying in the fact that you have to find a key in order to progress.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
And it's a multi-layered pipe maze.
Oh,
Oh
right.
no.
Those are always fun.
Nope.
My favorite.
Oh man, I love working at Disney World. It's
Disney
my
World.
favorite.
Disney World land.
We're in Kidneyland.
Disney World.
Kidland.
So yeah, with Yoshi's New Island, it's just like it's just the same story, but with just the big thing that really drives me up a wall with that game is that it had the fucking daft to ruin this game's ending.
Yep, I made
Wait, what?
making. So yeah, Oh, did you heard about it, right, Gui?
No, I don't think so.
To let James focus on this boss. The end, literally, this is how Yoshi's New Island starts. So, spoilers, we're gonna hopefully save Mario and Luigi, so the Stork can take them to their parents. New Island starts with, Stork, you big dum-dum, you took him to the wrong house.
The wrong parents.
And the parents dropped them in the mail again. No, I don't know, actually. I don't know.
No,
I don't know what happens.
the stork just takes them back and frantically tries to find their real home.
And then how do the Yoshis, do the Yoshis
Oh,
we know what their house is?
No,
That's the thing. It's like, so it opens the same way with Kamek stealing Luigi again. However,
So the stork was just flying again because it was just trying to find the new place.
right.
And the thing is, speaking of new places, while it was recreating the events of the first game, instead of dropping us on the same old island from the first game, it actually does drop us on a new island.
A floating egg-shaped island, which I'm convinced is sort of is a callback to a Little Planet from Sonic CD.
Oh, yeah.
Which, I mean, it looks cool. I'll give it that. At the same time, though, that's really the only unique bit of imagery we get with the game.
Other than that, it's
Another-
Yoshi. Other than that, it's Yoshi's Island 2. This time with more kazoos.
Pretty much.
One thing-
Yeah.
Actually, just speaking of bad writing, I think my
Nice.
favorite thing about it is the justification for entering Bowser. Not Bowser Baby, but Bowser himself, because you know how in Yoshi's Island DS they have this weird thing of Bowser traveling back in time so he can seek out the 7-star children to help him take over the world?
Yeah.
Basically, with New Island, and this is literally the text that they go with it, suddenly warping through time and space, King Bowser appears.
Oh, he's back.
And that's it.
He's back.
What?
Which is stupid. At the same time, though, I'll give it some credit in the fact that that's technically supposed to be a secret boss.
Okay.
It's technically a secret boss. Though that being said, this is also a secret boss with probably the easiest prerequisite in order to activate. So it kind of makes it seem like it may as well just be part of the damn plot.
Well, it's like because I could see it better, and maybe this is how the plot actually goes. Is I could see a plot working better if it was that Baby Bowser just saw this new island and was like, "Oh, cool, free real estate," and then the Yoshis just happened to also show up and it's like, "Oh gosh, dang it!" And then you have to fight him to protect another island. Or this is a very long river of lava.
Another
Yeah.
thing that one thing I do find kind of funny about Yoshi's New Island is that that game has its own sort of super guide-ish thing in the form of, oh dear god, a skeleton fish. Okay,
Oh, jeez.
as I was, you can't even. That's. Oh no!
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 Whoosh. That's gonna be a long. That's gonna be a long river ride back. Okay, okay, I got this. You guys keep talking.
Anyway, going back to what I was about to say, there's a super guide in Yoshi's New Island named Mr. Pipe, and he will give you items if you fail too many times. You actually can ignore the things that he gives you, and in doing so, you get an extended portion of the ending where we find out Mr. Pipe's real identity was the actual Mario himself.
What?
Yeah,
Wait, so any time travel?
Yeah, he time traveled alongside Bowser.
To make sure
Huh?
that he still lived.
I like the idea. I do like the idea that in that case, what happened was I do no. Hang on. I do like the idea that in that case, Mario understood the dangers of time travel. Oh! I thought you controlled that thing. You're
No,
writing it.
stay on the damn raft.
Oh no!
But yeah, Mario knew how time travel worked and disguised himself.
Right to avoid causing a paradox.
Whereas Bowser don't care.
I mean, it's funny too, because like at first when you see Mr. Pipe, it's just some random pipe with brown shoes, and his eyes are so clearly Mario inspired. But I figured it's like, you know what? For all I know, that might as well just be these like this weird character is going for. But at the end's like, no, it's literally Mario in disguise.
I get it. They didn't want to
Is it
commit to
like-
creating a new character, so it's him in disguise.
I mean, it's like the one aspect of the game I really don't hate that much, considering the fact that, I mean, in essence, this is something that this is something I never would have expected Mario to ever do, and in which case, I mean, it's cute.
Again, he wants to ensure that he actually has.
He's literally playing a Trunks in this game, basically.
No,
Right.
what he's basically doing is pulling a Back to the Future 2.
Well,
and how's that not being a Trunks?
wait a minute. Wouldn't it be more so?
Oh,
What?
no!
Do you have to jump on the fish or?
No, you have to
No.
you have to jump on the platform.
Man, I tried to flutter jump, but I couldn't reach it. Anyway, go. You got this.
Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna cut to when we actually finish that thing.
Yeah, so Future Biff, he steals the DeLorean, goes back to 1955 to give himself the almanac. They have to go back with him to stop past Biff from
Using it for the wrong reasons.
yeah. So they're
Andor.
really trying to undo what Future Biff did.
Oh, hey, look, it's Brick Break.
You know, when you put it in a way, Back to the Future 2 sounds really contrived.
I mean, they
How
brought
did
it's
you-
a sequel.
I never expected you to get this far.
Yep,
Really?
Now it's over. Your game ends here.
and I see we got to pull our James got to pull a Mario 3.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Best of
It's not
luck.
that
All right,
Oh,
here it
Lord.
goes.
So you gotta break the floor out from underneath him and don't fall on yourself.
Yeah.
Almost.
Oh.
I was really hoping he would have actually fell down there.
No.
Uh-oh.
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 He's too smart
Oh,
for
no.
that.
Careful, careful. Okay, we need more eggs. Okay, cool. We got more eggs.
We also need more baby.
Yeah. Okay. Honestly, real talk. The animations on his face are actually pretty cute looking. Like they made him look like an old like Cuphead kind of cartoon.
A little bit.
Cartoon.
Very Western,
Come
very
on.
Western inspired.
Ah!
Ah!
James, I think
Those
you
eggs
made
are... Ah! Come
Oh,
on!
Oh
God.
my God.
He just smacked you down. No, say, I think you could just jump up on top and okay. I'll let
That is not one of my better runs with that fight.
It's okay. We got this.
At least we got it. We're past the lava trench.
Yes, that was a unnecessarily long river.
No kidding. And the only thing that he had to avoid was like at the tail end of it.
A single. I hate those kind of challenges where it's like it's all nice and easy until the last second.
All right, your turn. Hey, stop doing that. You're so mean.
Whoa!
Okay, yeah, that's not a safe haven after all.
But I need to go up there for more eggs.
Yeah, because he can jump that high.
Oh god, he can't jump that high. Jerk.
Okay.
Yes?
Ooh.
Oh, never have a few freebies.
Come on. Come on.
Honestly, out of all the boss fights in this game, this is the one I tend to remember the least.
Oh my gosh, I can't get
I
to
think,
the.
I think you need to be low. I honestly think you need to be lower, dude.
I know. I gotta do this.
All right,
There
there
we
you
go.
go. Now you gotta knock him in there, or you can just jump in
No,
Or
he's
do
just
that.
gonna jump in. He's gonna take a lava bath.
Oh,
I would have loved if I could just bonk and just stay down.
oh, that's kind of slowing down a little.
There he goes. It's because of the explosions.
He's dead, everybody.
Hooray! We're halfway done. Wow. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby.
Yep, and we only have one last opposition left to take care of. But of course, we're gonna tackle that in the finale of our Yoshi's Island playthrough.
Hooray!
Oh my god.
This is it. We almost got it, guys. 4 more levels.
Yep, 3 more levels, and then the final thing. And I just remembered, I do believe the next level we're going to is easily my least favorite in the game. So
Oh,
stay tuned.
Oh. Bye, everybody.
Joy abound.
Oh.